Shave. I need to shave. Okay. I don't even bring my computer. Folks, what a night. Oh, nothing good about this morning. You wouldn't believe my night. Well, you probably anybody who was watching the streams at 2:30 would believe it. Oh, here comes the dog. Are you coming for a? Well, you know what? I think he is. Doug. What are you doing, dog? Is this a new place for treats? There's a chip on the floor. Eat the chip. No, you won't. Only chips that come fresh out of the bag he likes. If they're on the floor, not really interested. Lots of leg room under the desk. Doug. Oh, okay, I guess I'm doing this with my feet in a limited position. All right, so what happened here last night, folks? Oh, whoa! Oh. No. No, no, please, computer. Unplug computer, unplug computer. Is this it? I hope that's the one I need to unplug. Unplug all USBs just in case. Yeah, right, okay, so that's the keyboard. Whoa! Okay, we got a bit of a problem. Oh man, I'm so tired. Oh. Bad, bad, bad. Coffee on the keyboard. Nothing like starting off a coffee morning here, eh, folks? All over the floor. Okay, let's go right here. Oh, nothing. Come on. Okay, now the chair is eating the shirt. It got caught up in the wheels. The struggle is real. Real here. Okay. Whoa, that's pretty wild. I've never done that, ever. I gotta move the coffee here. That's the first time I have ever spilled anything on my desk. It's a good time to wash the keyboard off, I guess. Oh no, I got it unplugged. You know how you can't do this with a rag if your keyboard's plugged in because it looks like, well, it types all over the screen, opens up windows. Okay, I think that's it. Coffee stains. All right. I think I got it. All right. No, Doug, you're not going under the desk because that was the cause of it all. I was pushed out. Okay. Back. We're back. Keep coffee mug in hand so that can't happen. You missed it all, Inga. The coffee spill on the computer. Did I get my laptop? Did I get my laptop back? It never went anywhere. It's right here. This is a little bit of a mess. Eh? Snaps you to it real quick. I was a little bit groggy. Now I'm wide awake. Okay, so what happened here last night? Interesting night. I need a haircut. Oh, okay. Calm down. I just kicked my desk and the coffee almost went again. Slow down. Take a deep breath. Calm down. Sorry, folks. I just got to bring myself down here because I almost just did it again here. Where is a safe place? Coffee on the kitchen counter is a good place to put it. Okay. Just bear with me here. I got to get into my Zen habit in here because it's just been a bad start here. Whoa. Yep, it's all Doug's fault. Now he's in his position. See? Right there. Well, Miles. Oh, there's Jasmine. Where has Jasmine been? Bean. Where has Jasmine been? I have not seen Jasmine in a long time. So Miles. Okay, so here's what happened. Okay, so Miles, speaking of Miles emailed me at 12:23 about the barn door being open, okay, which should not have happened because I didn't even go out the barn door yesterday. But what happened is that when I did the chores in the morning, Doug was in the barn door area. I had the door open to bring the feed in, then I closed the door behind Doug. He was outside. And then I went back into the pen and went out the pen that direction and never latched the outdoor of the barn. Now, because there was no spring on the barn door, so I took the spring off, I had it wide open, the wind caught it, opened the door last night, which I'm surprised it didn't open the door during the day. But anyways, so Miles' email is at 12:23. Of course, I'm sleeping. That does not wake me up because I don't have the email ding bell in my bedroom. So I do not know my computer is receiving emails. But somebody had my phone number last night. And my phone started ringing at 1:23. 1 hour exactly after Miles sent his email. Or maybe, no, but Miles, you're on the West Coast, so even that doesn't matter because you're 3 hours ahead. Anyways, somebody else, Miles, started phoning the house at exactly the time you sent the email 1 hour later, okay? So I'm laying in bed, my phone rings. I hear the phone ringing, and I'm not going to answer it because, like, I'm thinking it's some glitch because I have an internet phone that is like unlisted. Put it this way, the police can't even get the number because when I got a problem with the police, well, they come here because they can't even phone because they don't even know what my phone number is because, well, it's an internet phone. So I'm laying in bed, it's ringing. I ignore it the first time, thinking, it's just a glitch, you know, like there's no way somebody's phoning me at 1:23 in the morning, like, just what would be the cause of that? And like the people who, you know, have my number, well, they wouldn't be calling me. He was like, no, this just didn't make any sense. So I let it ring. It stopped ringing. Started ringing again. Okay, I'm laying in bed, and I'm like, okay, that's a second round of ringing. Maybe it's not a glitch. Maybe somebody's trying to get a hold of me. I'm laying there, and it's ringing and ringing and ringing. I'm like, no, it's a glitch. And it stops ringing, because I think it's 5 rings or 6 rings, and it goes to voicemail. Then it starts ringing again. And that's when I said, well, I think somebody's trying to get a hold of me. So I got out of bed, came downstairs, and got it on the 5th ring, but there was nobody there. It was too late, already gone. All right, so that's that. So then I hang the phone up, and it rings again instantly while it's still in my hand. Like, still in my hand. It was like a possessed, man. I turn the phone off, ring, ring, ring. I'm like, this is like some freaking movie. It's ringing. Possessed phone, stalker, shit, you know what I mean? Like, anyways. And I'm going to tell you why we're getting to that level. Anyways, so the phone keeps ringing and ringing and ringing. I'm like, this is crazy. And I'm listening. And it's somewhere off in a far off place too. It's nobody in North America, because it's that delayed connection. I'm listening. I'm like, this is overseas. Somebody from overseas has my phone number, and they're phoning me repeatedly at 1:23. Oh, Strawberry, the story gets way better. This is a freaking, I almost said the F word, freaking awesome story. Okay, so it's ringing, ringing, ringing. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to bed. So I'm going to take the phone with me. So I go upstairs with the bed, okay? So I go upstairs with the phone, put it on my headboard, get back in bed, because I'm like, I got to sleep, folks. I'm tired after the weekend, and my body's sore, my leg is sore. Boom, and rings again, okay? And I'm laying, this time I got the hell off of my headboard, because I always have the phone down here. I don't have any electronics in my bedroom, because I don't want to be disturbed. It's bad enough I got a whole bunch of ducks out there that never shut up. So I'm like, okay, listen again. It's the same thing, overseas. And then it would be silence, silence, silence. Then you can hear them wrestling with their phone. It's wrestling like a pocket dial, but I know it's not a pocket dial, but no breathing, no nothing like that, which I was sort of hoping a little bit of excitement, but there was no breathing. So it was just like, okay. So then I hang that up, and then the ducks start freaking out. And I can hear the wings, and they all rush to the center of the pen, and I'm like, someone's here, because Doug's not moving. It's like Doug's laying on the bed. He's doing nothing. He doesn't care about the ducks freaking out. The ducks are like, then another bunch of ducks run from the front corner where the camera is, camera number 2 is, run towards camera number 3, or camera number 4, by the bathtub. They all run over, and I'm like, okay, something's here. Get a shotgun out. Get the shotgun out. I'm standing there in the window with the shotgun. I'm thinking, okay. The phone keeps ringing. And it won't stop ringing. This is going down, the duck's going down, the phone's ringing, the ducks are freaked out, and I'm like, how the hell is that coyote calling me? I'm like, what? There's no way. Like, or the fox? Like, this is just like, this, why are the ducks freaking? The phone's ringing. It's like, I know what you did last summer, okay? It's like, I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And I was starting to like, okay, I'm a little bit paranoid, all right? So I got the shotgun with the buckshot, and I'm like, I'm walking around the house at 3 in the morning now with the shotgun. Okay, this is strange. Ducks are freaking out. The phone's ringing. Something's going on. So I turn the computer on. Okay, so I'm sitting here with a shotgun laying up. Whoa, jeez. I'm doing well here this morning. Okay, I'm sitting here this morning with the shotgun laying right across my lap here, okay? I got the shotgun loaded with it, chambered, all right? Okay, the dog's under the desk. I'm not lying about that. He was under the desk. I opened the emails up. I opened the email, and I'm like, Miles, 12:23, 1 hour before my call started, the barn door's open. I'm like, what? So I go outside with the shotgun. There's the barn door wide open. So I close the barn door, look around, nothing's around, look at my light, nothing's here. Come back in the house. I go on the stream, and yep, the barn door's closed, everything's cool. People are talking, people are posting. Actually, Ed was posting, the barn door's open, it shouldn't be open. I'm like, yeah, I know, it shouldn't have been open. So that was my night. So now I'm wide awake, okay? Absolutely wide. You know what time I went to bed? 5:30. Up all night, That was my night. What do you think of that, eh? None of it's exaggerated. It's like I was gonna turn a camera on and stream it all because I'm thinking if I go down, maybe I could have some witnesses because I thought for sure like PETA was here or the vegans were attacking. It was like, no, that's the story, Inga. That's what went down. It's the craziest thing that I like. It was like, it was brutal. It was just brutal. Anyways, 5:30, wide awake, just strung right out, sitting here with a shotgun on my lap, surfing the internet, waiting to get tired. Anyways, that's my night. That's what I do for excitement. Well, I try not to do that for excitement. I'm gonna open the big chat. I can't see it anymore. I'm too tired. It was a crazy night. I can tell you that much right now. But it really, what freaked me out was when the ducks freaked out and the phone was ringing. Like, that's the only thing that makes any sense. That triggered my brain. Everything. I got totally freaked out when the ducks started freaking. I was like, okay, why are the ducks? It's like, there's somebody out there in the yard with the phone, and they're phoning me outside, you know, and it's like they're like that was at the Babysitter movie where the guy's calling from in the house, and he's like, you know, and she's looking at the caller ID. Where are you calling from? I'm in the house, you know, and it was like. So that's why I'm like upstairs with the shotgun. I'm not even opening my bedroom door without the shotgun in my hand after the ducks freaked out because I thought for sure they're here, okay? Like, oh. No, I did this all by myself last night. The only dialogue was me talking in my head. There was no other dialogue in this whole the whole movie. But I've never seen a horror movie with ducks, you know? Like that was the thing when the ducks freaked out. Like what are they like, I know it's a coincidence, okay? Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe the ducks, you know, was the universe getting the ducks to freak out to get me more agitated so that I'd go check the you know, the barn door, you know, or my email. I don't know, it got me so agitated that finally I guess I did the new thing to do when you're all freaked out. Check your email. It's like someone's breaking in your house, you got the shotgun in your hand, check the email. Anyways, but it was the email that sent me down the right path. You know, when I saw the email from Miles, it was like, oh, the barn door's open. I bet you that was a fan that has my number, and they were calling, and they didn't want to talk to me because they didn't want to be known as the fan that called me to tell me the barn door was open. So they just kept calling and hanging up, calling and hanging up. Dawn of the Devil Ducks. So yeah. Anyways, folks. So that was my evening, my night here. That's why I'm late. That's why I'm tired. I didn't shave. I wanted to shave, but I was like late. Man, I hate this middle of the night stuff. Up that much. Yes, Inga, the barn door did get closed. It did. It did. I don't believe what it took to get the barn door closed. I don't believe the psychological ride I had to go on to get the barn door closed. It was a ride and a half. Like, come on, when you're sitting at your computer desk, checking your email with a shotgun on your lap. Like, my God. Oh, if somebody was, you know, if somebody was filming me, and they'd be like, "This, are you doing a movie right now?" Because none of this makes any sense. Yeah, the metal gate was closed inside. It was just the barn door blew open. Okay, I don't have any record. Oh yeah, no. When did? Let's just wait. No, no. Oh, yep. Oh yeah, no, no. I know. There's no FaceTime calls last night. I'm just looking. Nothing. Nothing. FaceTime showed up here. So When the ducks freaked out though, that's what freaked me right out. Because I was like standing up there with the phone in my hand and yeah, there's nothing, Inga. Like I'm telling you, like and even your name isn't popping up red, and usually that's what happens is when somebody FaceTimes and I miss the call. There's a red, and the last red I have here is from May the 3rd. Last night wasn't May the 3rd. It was yeah, nothing bizarre. Anyways, I did it. I got up. I solved the problem. Doug was asleep the whole time until I got the shotgun out. When I got the shotgun, oh, that's it. The thing is, Virginia, the ducks came from not the barn side of the pen. They were all over at the other side of the pen, and they came running towards the barn. That's what I thought. Okay, something surrounding the property. They're walking around the property. The ducks will do that, eh? The ducks, like if I go outside and I walk across the driveway or something, the ducks will do that. They'll just freak out a little bit like that. Just actually, what they did last night was exactly like if there was somebody walking around the yard. Exactly the same. Like if I walk around the yard in the dark, that's the way they react. So I see this reaction. The phone's ringing. They're not saying anything. It just keeps ringing and not breathing hard, but you can hear like the pocket vibration, rubbing sound of a phone, and you know, and then the call ends, and then they call back, and you know, somebody had my phone number. Somebody just kept phoning and phoning and phoning to make sure I was out of bed, walking around the house. For all I know, they could have been watching the streams, going, "Yep, his lights are on. Okay, he's downstairs now. All right, so maybe he'll check his email." Maybe he'll check the stream. You'll see the barn door open. You know. Anyways, that's what happened. So that was my exciting night. I really wish I would have shaved this morning. I feel it bad right now. I feel rough. I feel like I was drinking all night. That's what it feels like. I hate that. And I didn't touch anything, and I feel like I've just like I went on a bender. Man. So that's the duck adventure story for this morning, folks. I don't like interesting nights. I like nights when you go to bed and you wake up and it's morning. They're the best nights. You know, you go to bed and then you wake up and it's morning, and it's like, oh, I feel refreshed. Not get up in the middle of the night and let's do a scene from Scream / I Know What You Did Last Summer, you know. Like, didn't get the shotgun out though till the ducks started freaking out, because I thought for sure, yeah, there's something going on here. Ducks know something more than I do right now, and that's what I told myself. I said that's how I convinced myself I should panic. Was I'm just a stupid human. I don't know what's going on. Animals are like alarm systems, okay? You know how Doug is like, and you know how the ducks are, and they can see stuff, and they let Doug know. And so I was like, I totally embraced the animals last night and let them whip me into a frenzy. Except Doug was in the house, laying there, right? The phone's ringing, and until I got the shotgun out, Doug didn't care. He was just laying there. It was like, it's just the phone, man. Ducks are just startled by the phone, like basically the way he was doing. Oh. Oh, oh man, what a night. All right, so that's, I just wanted to share what happened here last night. I'm going to go and get my breakfast happening, drink another coffee without spilling it, and get my day underway. I'm thinking I might go back for shower 2.0 and shave. I'm up. Maybe, oh no, can I handle another day? It's brutal. It feels rough. That's another thing. I don't feel clean and refreshed today. I don't feel fresh at all. It's like, oh man. No. It definitely was a fan calling. Some fan was calling and didn't want to be known as. I wish they would have just told me when I answered the phone. The barn door's open. Hang up. You know, that's all they gotta do. You know, barn door's open. Hang up. because it was anonymous. I couldn't see caller ID. It just said anonymous, anonymous, anonymous. I wonder if it shows up on my caller ID. Hang on. Nope. Yep, see? Anonymous. It's all showed up last night. And the number said 1, and then the pound, 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 and then 0000000 was the number. So somebody was running their phone through an internet blocking. Maybe that's what was happening. You know, one of those, those internet services where you can make those calls where you can change your phone number, and they only give you 10 seconds worth of call time unless you want to pay, because it's free up to that point, and after 10 seconds you got to pay. Maybe that was it, because they were very short. Every call was the same length. Every call was the same length. It was like it was almost like, it was weird. It was like the delay and then the sound of the rustle, 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 and then click. Every single call. So I bet you that's what it was. They were using an internet free blocking service. That's why the phone number was coming up anonymous, 1 pound 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 0000000. That makes sense. Yeah. So somebody was trying to save the ducks last night, and they did it anonymously because they thought that I would get mad that they called me a dozen times. And the thing is that I don't even see the number, because I'm answering the phone without glasses on in the middle of the night with blurry vision. It's like, I don't even know, I don't even look at the caller ID because I'm blind, so just answer it, you know what I mean? Oh. Yeah, what a night. All right, I'm gonna go and get my day underway. I just want to share that with you, why I'm late, what's going on here, how, oh yeah, well yeah. And yesterday I was at the lawyer's office yesterday, so I was all stressed out last night too. So that was it too. Actually, I thought it was like the police call. I thought, oh no, what have I done wrong? I've been sleeping. Oh, it was bad. So many things through my head last night. Oh, so many things. Okay. Oh man, think about it. What a ride I put myself on. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later. We're gonna do a recon here. Actually, let me just check. I don't even know what the weather's gonna be like today. I shouldn't commit to anything here. It was yesterday getting caught outside with a camera in the rain wasn't good. What's the water situation? I really want, pouring more rain. Oh, it's gotta end. Rain, rain, rain. What's it? No, just maybe. No, it's only a chance. It's only 25% chance. Ooh, ducks are getting out today. I'll let them out. They need to get out. Okay. Have I got fresh coffee yet then? I'm drinking it. Well, I spilt part of it, and I'm gonna go drink another one right now. The Canada geese want more food? It's totally possible. But I gave them food yesterday. I feed them every day. I noticed that they like the one feeder over the other feeder. It makes no sense, because I noticed that camera number 5, they ate all the feed. Camera 6 still had some food in front of it. Oh. Has Matt planted his garden yet? I don't know. I'll ask Matt. Matt, no, hasn't yet. This week, I gotta put the fence up this week. The fence goes up this week. I think there's still a little bit of cold ground underneath, because the straw is ridiculously thick this year. I'm not in a rush. It's June the 5th. Lots of time. Only takes 75 days, 80, 95 days tops for all that. Yeah, so we got tons and tons and tons of time. It'll happen. Jeff calls for Matt. Who's Jeff? What does that mean, Jennifer? Was it Jeff they changed my name yesterday to? I thought it was Ken. It was Ken from Ken and Barbie. No, I'm Ken. You got it mistaken, Jennifer. I got renamed Ken yesterday because we're trying to find a Barbie, and I got a Barbie on the back deck. It's not the kind of Barbie. You know, my Australian people will know what that one is. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta get my act together. I got things that I'm way behind. Uh, it's 9:45. I got nothing accomplished here. I'll talk to you later.